Hey there everybody, I'm Radical Dreamer and welcome to Radical's Dreams. Today I'm back with my review of the Japan first title, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I've got the game, I've got the t-shirt, so let's dive right on in, shall we? Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker takes place in 1974, 10 years after Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4 years after Portable Ops. Big Boss, aka Naked Snake, has formed the world's first PMC, Soldiers Without Borders, and is approached by young Paz Ortega and her teacher Galvez to drive a mysterious army out of pacifist Costa Rica. Before long, however, the mission goes from business to personal, and not one but 4 Proto-Metal Gears stand between Big Boss and his objective. Thematically, the story focuses on nuclear deterrent theory and artificial intelligence, but compared to past Metal Gear titles, the plot is practically simple and straightforward. Regardless of any twists and turns the story may take, the overarching goal remains the same: stop Metal Gear. If you've ever played any Metal Gear Solid title, you'll feel right at home playing Peace Walker. It's full of tons of long stealth areas capped off with explosive boss fights. However, one major difference is in the controls. The shoulder buttons remain as aim and shoot, and the left analog stick controls the movement. But due to the PSP's lack of a second analog stick, the face buttons control the camera much like in SACOM or Resistance Retribution. It works quite well, although sometimes precision aiming takes a bit of practice. Another new gameplay aspect is Mother Base, Big Boss's offshore HQ. By capturing soldiers in battle, you can put them to work in different areas of the base, creating and upgrading your weapons and items. You can also send squads on missions of their own. This game has been brought to you by the makers of Stockholm Syndrome. We can change your mind. However, the greatest addition to Peace Walker is co-op, which can be done locally or via ad hoc party and a PS3. Every story mission can be done with 2 people, and every boss fight with 4. In the extra missions, some missions are single play only, while others can be done by 2 or 4 players as well. Personally, I co-opted the entire game, and it was the most fun I've had in months. Though, I will be the first to admit, the difficulty of the game drops dramatically when teamwork is employed, which may not be a bad thing. Make no mistake, single-player Peace Walker is brutally unforgiving. There are no mid-mission checkpoints, and if you die, you will have to start the entire 15 to 25 minute mission over again. But with a partner, you can always just CPR a person back to life and continue on. Not to mention that having double the parachutes means you level up your gear twice as fast. Peace Walker looks good during gameplay, and the locations vary from jungles, to ruins, to military bases. However, the breakout star in Peace Walker is the animated comic book cutscenes. All major events have one of these, and most have an interactive element to them, be it an exciting QuickTime event or a careful inspection. The style, in conjunction with the excellent voice acting, even does justice to the more dramatic moments of the story. That said, Metal Gear is a series that knows not to take itself too seriously. Don't be surprised if you find yourself holding up soldiers with a banana or fighting dragons from Capcom's Monster Hunter series in the extra missions. It took me 23 hours to beat Peace Walker. However, outside of the 26 story missions, I replayed several of the boss fights and did a small chunk of the extra missions before beating it. I suspect that the game can be beaten in, say 15 hours if you play only the story missions, but if you plan on unlocking the epilogue and playing the more than 100 extra missions, you might even be able to hit the 50-hour mark. Now, is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker a perfect game? No. But I find myself hard-pressed to find anything major wrong with it. Is it the best game in the Metal Gear franchise? Again, no. But is it one of the top 2 or 3 PSP games? Yes. And most importantly, is it just fun to play? Yes. Double yes if you play it co-op. If you own a PSP or even a little bit of a Metal Gear fan, this one is simply a must-buy. Anyway, I'm Radical Dreamer. Thanks for watching.
私も入れて。
ん